What's going on here is much more complex than that.
Can we skip this? Like, hit the skip button or something?
Oh, you don't want to skip this.
Yes, we do.
Hello there, Cerebrum17 once again. This is my South Park Stick of Truth hardcore walkthrough. We're heading north to good old Canada, but before we can do that we have to go and get some passport photos. So, fast travel over here. I'm going to be stopping in Tom's Rhinoplasty to talk to Stan's mum and get the David Hasselhoff face, which costs $175, but we get to walk around as David Hasselhoff, so it's pretty damn funny. And there's an achievement for wearing this face when you beat the last boss. So it's like a twofer. This is great, this.
Alright, just relax, this won't hurt a bit until I start, at which point it will hurt immensely.
I love that. You know, it won't hurt a bit until I start, and then it'll hurt immensely. And then out comes the Hoff.
Come back if you ever need any more work done.
But now with the Hoff, we can go to the photo place, and then from there, we're going to do one of the most just batshit crazy moments of the game. It comes out of nowhere, and it killed me when I first played, because it's just so stupid and great. And they're two things that just, sometimes they really work, sometimes they really don't. Like, if that's all a show has, then I don't think it gets to be all that funny. A great example would be some of the more irreverent parts of Family Guy, where the show just kind of goes off on those tangents and they're so fucking random that they're too random to be funny. But every so often there's one that really blows you away, and this is just one of those silly sequences, because you talk to the guy, he asks you to come into the room, they've got a nice bit of green screen, and he's going to start taking pictures of you, and he's going to ask you to change your outfit. And if you say no, it just doesn't continue the game, so you want to agree to everything, even though this gets really dark really fast. So he wants you to remove your shirt, and he takes a few more pictures, and then he wants you to remove your pants, which is a completely different thing in England than it is in America, because pants are jeans, and over here we just say trousers or jeans. And here he goes to ask him to remove the old underwear, and then this guy, like, where does he come from? You sick son of a bitch! You'll never take me alive! It's just so dumb. And then all of a sudden it's revealed that this guy is a paedophile. I'm like, okay, let's beat up the paedophile. And it's pretty simple to do because he's got very low life and we can stack some serious pain. So I'm going to use the speed coffee, or the ultra speed coffee, on the Hoff, just so that we can get extra turns and smash this boss really quickly. And I'm going to swap him out to get rid of his turn, because it sucks that you can't just defend. You know, classic RPGs have had the defend option for quite some time. So he just pulls his camera out, doesn't actually do anything, and then dies because of whatever that was. And then this dude just gives us a passport photo. Like, everything's okay now, you've killed the paedophile. You beat up the paedophile, now let's give you the photos that you came for. And there's a lovely little reference in that cupboard. I don't know if you saw it, it was quite quick. But it had a Nambler item in the in the cupboard. If anybody remembers that episode, it was the North American Man-Boy Love Association, which Cartman ended up getting himself stirred into because of a mistranslation. And it was essentially a bunch of guys that wanted to fuck kids, and they kept getting conflicted with the North American Marlon Brando Appreciation Society or something.
Wow, nice nose.
So, where people thought it was, you know, pedophiles, it was really people who liked Marlon Brando, and it ends up all coming to a massive flashpoint in this Scooby-Doo sequence in a hotel, when they end up going to a lovely dinner with the older men, and all the men are very excited to soon be having sex with young boys. Oh, and he's doing this big speech. It's such a good episode, guys, the Nambler one. He does this big speech. And someone interrupts him. I don't know if it's Cartman or whoever it is. It's like, I want to get to some action. And you just see the speaker just go, oh, what a gift from God. Because they all think that they want sex. Oh, it's so good. And incredibly inappropriate, but it's funny. But this is Canada. And the joke of Canada in this game, and you knew it would be a rather large joke because Canada is the constant joke in South Park, is that everything is pixelated and crazy two-dimensional old school RPG-y. So it's got some pretty funny music, some pretty funny visuals, and it's an interesting sequence in the game. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. You take care now.